Awusia nyina enim say 2024 elections Captain Smart campaign edema NDC amanyuku no ono ankasa willingly ba bonten be kire say oye NDC ni asa 2024 no na oye campaign ama NDC amanyuku because osusu say omo edeba obetimi aboa ama Ghana asa that time no omo kire say oman no enkoyie no omo edebetimi ababe ni na yenko baby a bese eye 1 year mu ani enso Captain Smart ababonti a wo chese sei de amamu a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebu ewo man Ghana mu ha no o se wa ye very disappointed ye ba enya asem keto o se yenko baby a enso na bamu abu pa ewo His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ho a ono mpo o kan de akwasi su a o chese enya de a ohu ni se adwuma a yedi asha His Excellency John Dramani Mahama sa any promises ahodo a or promise ye ewo 2024 elections no o say ono de enya de a ohu ni se obetimi ayesa promises ni nyina na no na wabo His Excellency John Dramani Mahama then time no ye campaign na o hyebo sha akese ene ade wabo sa videos ni bia o de kire se sa videos we any the His Excellency John Dramani Mahama can here in opposition 2024 any ene 2026 ye the John Dramani Mahama ya according to Captain Smart there o say na bamu abukra enya asem keto o say the twa na nsuru we twa na wo kra enu nti ama na kasa asem we ni se ti abeka ya 2024 no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama kire say banks ahodo a yajeje omo license edi afiri omo nsem ebi wo ho no mu a na efamra kwan so ebi wo ho no mu nso a na enfamra kwan so no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama kire say oba sa banks ni nyina no obesa so e de omo license amomo even though say be cost oman no huge amount of money na so obe make sure say sa banks ni nyina no ensa be ka omo license ye mfato ho kra de kire say pa kwasi indu bank na so oba obe make sure say nensa ebe ka ne license na so nanu ada asem ni kopie mu de enyina enim say omo kire say Supreme Court ashemra say eye JN Bank eye pa kwasi Indian Bank ni de hwe na obi bia amfa omo license amomo na no na Captain Smart enam ho abufuo e de afire His Excellency John Dramani Mahama enya asenketo enya no kwa videos ahodo any promises ahodo a NDC amanyoko no mpanifo a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ka ho e share e wo 2024 no wa boss some of the videos a odini nyina no e disgraced omo a enya asa ke 20 abusia ayeka TV su ne yebonre me na yekotie emu asem nyina
2024 say na President Mahama kan patrotino.
We would give back the licenses of those whose banks were unjustifiably taken. There might be financial implications to it, but we must be prepared to bear those financial implications, because when government does wrong, it must restitute. We would give back the licenses of those whose banks were unjustifiably taken. There might be financial implications to it, but we must be prepared to bear those financial implications, because when government does wrong, it must restitute. We would give back the licenses of those whose banks were unjustifiably taken. There might be financial implications to it, but we must be prepared to bear those financial implications, because when government does wrong, it must restitute. We would give back the licenses of those whose banks were unjustifiably taken. There might be financial implications to it, but we must be.
Yeah, President John Dramani Mahama promised is banks no ay gu no hey nsame nka ho omu gu no oba odo license na be ma no wanka so odi bibu de na be ma omo o so odo license na be ma omo na there will be financial implications na so essay aban no are you ready say obe tria whatever financial implication that may come up say time na do aban ye di afe license no here Bank of Ghana say pa kwesi ndom de any others na the Supreme Court say me mfama how Patro se mokaya last week we make say last 2 weeks na me can say so we mampani and we candy for udru baby na wo kasa say we obi owo achi obetro amount. These days you don't need a secretary to write for you. Social media will remind you. You don't need a secretary.
Chairman, one other mistake I go for and say also the Supreme Court in the last administration omo ye nyema bibiri wo ho no mo a omo twansa bi to ho no mo a sansa no eya ye sabone, and that is what is causing some of these things. The Supreme Court edi asem wi e danemra, and there are some of the nyema ne bi wo ho no mo so bo koye ya
na fa kwam
e da se danemra na asase omo kon na san chichire wo. That is the mistake, and people are not willing to talk about it.
So, you say you kire say Supreme Court say me yam fa license ne ma banks no nti aban we so waje atum.
Aha. Not just a name of me and I am right.
Now then your friend renewal. You can say be a renewal, like you're saying. Court it means you'll be too evidence for from ba. Here giant panel and I'm a
sure.
Parkway syndrome. Ne bank no parkway say moka bia nguho. Aban we energy aban
contractors for you now.
Your Excellency, we are just reminding you. These are your words. Where you are when you must The Bank of Ghana cano any pana ye pam momo kwatena fie no, they are close to 10,000 constituency bi Ghana ha obi afiri ma be di MP vote or they buy near 7,000. Those people are more than a constituency. One man, one papa, no one year, no one bow, bush, and for one fast for war. Obi yere ne huana on country John and Mammy say, the panacho banks and assemno, it must be addressed and addressed urgently.
Yeah, and then I agree with you.
The Royal Bank, Papa no, or the Arreho,
yeah,
Aku, me name is Royal Bank.
One of those banks are to look at Bosia or Honum de Koyasa and Fubina, and what Mantino. One of those banks, Royal Bank, now to me, Honor Cocoji de Bosia. It is necessary Royal Bank no guna. Who to me Cocoji Sabosiano, Mumusa Sutiana.
Someone to me Cobobisano.
Oh, dear, hey. Or the Sanko for the corner fool.
And so Akufa to be sharing a good Royal Bank. Parkway syndrome. Yes, say Parkway syndrome, a challenging data bank. Yaguno. Say, Papa ya na UT Bank any day. Many sano. But me sure say he is as he was.
Oh, Debbie.
Many sa papa no. But said your tin no. And just I don't know if you are better. What do you say, Kumase? Nane office, office no opposite STC.
Yes,
who became a hona.
Yes.
Say all back Kumase to say, Ben my back Kumase.
Yeah.
Canada the real yae. Check Quabanado for. Say yes, Quabanado for on no only the risks involved.
Yeah.
In the financial sector, me sure say Papa Nebia Wakana no drew. Yeah, what the form say them.
How can you tell me say former governor of the Bank of Ghana no be a bank? Now the buy more a World Bank. The buy more World Bank one no associate former governor of the Bank of Ghana also knew how to manage his bank. What be that?
Your Excellency, Obuoni and Nidiani and Hubrasia Kwanso. Banks no. UT4 Tiffy. What they soon Royal Bank for that Tiffy Omusu. GM Bank for Esu. Hey, that was in the red and GM.
Yes.
Omusu.
Yes.
Coming out of 40 and a year.
Nee, and also Unibank.
Unibank.
Yes.
Workers no Omodesu. Yenkum Jafo Ndija. The Yami Yakura and say. JB, Obeko baby a Parkway syndrome bank ni bi obi a no. Plant no toy na ye friend generator no. Ni na si ho pro. Yentimi en tukura mfa ma Ghana Police Service say and I say mfa ma clinic bi mfa ma hospital bi so when you so all the plants erotic Kasa GN toye it's various branches meanwhile Ghana Police Service prison service any cars all the pickups Your Excellency Mr.
Akufo-Addo de Ghana na ye Ghana Commercial Bank so na enye Ghana dia na ngobe
there been almost started process no
Kubeguno. I mean, how can you tell me say GN Bank how they call remote areas so that be 24 ma be home betumi a harry wo osi ma hwenya me anim agusa bank what to me support na even with one Ghana cedi and you are telling me say now you president of Ghana. I mean, how can you be that wicked? That Supreme Court so say ya shemra to hono munti Bank of Ghana governor say because of that it don't me find the license in the money back. How?
Will be the court in the Supreme Court. And say that Supreme Court bet me a kasame ya magana ni adwuma nye. Oh wow.
How is the
Supreme Court ma sa ruling no anya bi o kire ba bia workers ne yemfa nko besi na omuntu a o market ya kura ma wo. By Your Excellency, and then they can say ya bokoboko. Ye hwe kwan say wo a wonu masem a wo kan ye no. Ma ye hu sa wadwen asesa. Wadwen asesa. Ka kire ye pese ye gituma ye beji atum. Ye nyi ntuma ye nyi ntum. Because our banks na you go no. So na ideal ka ho.
Yeah, na ideal bank.
What do you say ideal akwaje judgment debt?
Ideal bank, I want to me save me money savings.
Ideal akwaje almost 21 billion Ghana cedis judgment debt. By Your Excellency, you have a man license man now operate. And they look at 21 no. They here here. Back with him the akakra no we do trillion. You have a man license no man na ye adwuma. Na o man no be kwa kwbo saka no mienu de here na ye hwehwe.
Unibank.
Cobrado for wagene judgment debt e hye ne bag mu. You have a man license no ana ye be kwa kotua saka no emu de here na here. Supreme Court e ma sa ruling no me nye sure say odwene workers no ho.
No, by the chairman, Supreme Court e ma sa ruling no. That go for omonye Ghana for. Omonye Ghana for. So naka cautiously, and that is what last Friday, was it Friday or Thursday, now I can't NDC for some, I was so happy. NDC for more one kasamu. Naka deliberately and cautiously, you empower some people to become big men in your own country. Or quite the likes of Nigeria. Oh yeah, when I buy between the Saka Dangote. But they are brony bay, you better tausa. I'm making sure some would you best say, no wash reform, they are quite their That is what we know. Ni enemy I don't know. Jubeka se Ibrahim Mahama yesi boxer atokwa kutu hina hini. Ye tata ye wi ani akwa kujemu fala de amakosi broni se onfa nko. Ye percentage e wona endu 30 enu mumpo. Ne yet krum ha no se. Na hina hini ne mo so mo ye. One sports stadium ba ko pempo. Stadium ba ko pe enu bo na ye stadium mpo. E just sports facility. Me no ka se da so si won mo adane boso. Ye timi kra nyenwie ye. All in the names that way. Yes, I know hydro deal. Near Quaco Tams, Escalator, Quacoye.
So could your Pancoma said, the Ghana Queen na.
You really attend the Cocoye tabletop, Tamale. You see interchange.
But so them so could your Pancoma, also a financial institution or microfinance. Meaning say good year and I doubt why.
Oh my God.
But I know the young good.
Me say Royal Bank, a honor wound to me Cocoje, Bosia, I know Brubina. Udua wa tebu ba mante wo ye twaba TV so a yeso ye no pe best farmer Ghana best farmer award no oko Royal Bank na koje sa abosia no that day not to pick up mu na boys me no et in China no hye finfin bet me a chen bebia no Royal Bank for di na chi de ne kwafo bu hono mu na former deputy agric minister no boa is it odru ni odubia so sayifa no ka ho bi eno mo course efo bu hono mu and then Muslim Royal Bank because the sika semunye. Why na kwaje sa abosia no? And the cell phone away.
A phone wu alaji so wu.
Sapere the natural time and kan ye no. ye the embargo ato public sector recruitment so sepere nei a teacher for ye see form ya nye budget ama omo ene ye see ye nisika ye befa 78,000 nurses kofuado every 3 months bia ne ye nurses recruitment because every 3 months bia nti afene be kwa na wie ye no na omo wie de year omo ye omo service no ne ya clear omo ene omo ne gufie but they went run promising them so se said ya we nursing training we teacher training enya se koye service na akra gina ho won to won yahwe ya do akọ free education 4 years 3 years ya wie free education wa wie anya nursing training allowance na aban ni betwa mu no obi di abrel meaning say why enjoy free education why enjoy the restoration of teacher training and nursing training allowance why enjoy enti wo awiase a ehyew ye den ewom da do be a free enti you can be convinced at any time obia be dina o tim dadao no wa follow for now school now call ye no usuku now call ye no enti na duru babi mo ba ye demonstration wa ha and this if one kasa ka kire mo say mo certificate nye 2025 teachers and nurses demonstration mo tensema and this if what na radio so e ka kire mo because mo timi converse mu easy e ma mo follow for obi a wanya free education na Dubai ya wawie wo kire BC wanya free education wakwa wie 2020 wakwa wie 2020 na no straight the same ayina no wakwa nursing training wakwa teacher training alawa ye twa mu no na Dubai mia government be restore ye wakwa benefit na aban bi a onu yi sade ni free ho aban o se free education nye yie no wa ba be ka kire say wo wie ya ye ma nkoye service ya be fa wadwuma ene mo kɔ ball mo kyem so a no mo didi mo atem because of foul of foul nomum of